Hey everybody, it's Jim T with Key the Realtor from BG, and I'm coming to you live from the White House in Bowling Green, Ohio. In today's installment of Local Market Update, we are covering the one, the only Bowling Green. That's MLS Area 55 for those of you that are unaware. But here we go. Let's take a look and see what good old Bowling Green is doing. Overall, folks, this is kind of where we're at as a market as a whole in Northwest Ohio right now. New listings, we just are not getting enough of them, and what that's doing is it's driving the median and average sale prices way up in most markets. Currently in Bowling Green, we are sitting at 1.3 months of inventory. That is dangerously low. In order for us to be at equilibrium, we should be sitting between 4 to 6 months of inventory. So what this basically means is that there's not enough sellers and way too many people trying to buy in this market. And as this number stays down here, these numbers are likely to continue to go up. For how long, it's anybody's guess. My prediction is we're going to start seeing a bit of a correction probably by late this summer, early fall. We may even see it a little bit sooner just because, in my opinion, I think a lot of people didn't get to go on vacation last year. So we're going to see a little bit of a preview of what the market could look like here soon. As schools get out, a lot of people are going to be going on vacations and they're going to party like it's going out of style. When people are doing this, of course, they're probably not thinking about buying houses. So if people are out and about doing what they do, living their lives, enjoying the post-apocalyptic era, we may see a slow correction to this. We may also see some people emboldened to list their houses because they know right now is a great time to do it. Currently, new listings have receded by almost a third. Pending sales obviously have receded as well, and closed sales just because there's nothing out there to sell. What is happening is we're seeing median and average sale prices go way up because for the most part, most of the houses that are selling are going to be in that higher 200 to 300 price range. We are seeing a little bit of new construction, not a lot in Bowling Green, but we're seeing a little bit, and most of that is what's selling right now. Inventory of homes for sale currently, it shows for the whole Bowling Green market there's 22, but this does not necessarily mean that this is active. Last I checked, it was less than 10 for the whole Bowling Green area. So not a great time to be a buyer per se, but it's still very much a great time to be a buyer because interest rates are so low. So what this means for you is if you've been on the fence about selling, please don't miss your opportunity to make a great deal. And here's why I believe you're going to make a great deal. If your house is currently too big, too small, or not right, or whatever the case may be for you and your family's needs, you don't need to stay in it. We can help you get the absolute most for your home. You will be shocked how much equity you may have in it. And then you can turn around and take that equity, buy your next house with it, and take advantage of this historically low interest rate, which we will probably never see again in our lifetimes. All these doom and gloomers predicting that the real estate market is going to crash and blah, 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 probably not going to happen. Listen, folks, I'm an MBA. I study this stuff for a living, and I can tell you, in my opinion, it's not going to crash. At most, we're going to see a price correction, but what that's likely to look like is it's going to be offset by the cost of living increases and inflation. So as interest rates start soaring, which they probably will, and as inflation does its thing, which it probably will, what we're likely to see is housing will become less affordable, not more affordable. We will probably not see a crash. What a lot of people are referring to is over here, the crash of 2009, the Great Recession. That was a whole different era. The economy tanked. There was a lot of moving parts that caused that. If you're ever bored, watch The Big Short. It explains how the banks caused the big recession of 2009 and how we now have new laws to prevent that from ever happening again. So the likelihood of us seeing anything like that in our lifetimes, slim to none. What we are likely to see is inflation do its job. We are likely to see interest rates go way up, and we are likely to see housing affordability go way down. So if you've been dreaming of making a move, now is your chance. Give us a call today and we'd be happy to set up a plan that works for you and your family. I thank you all so very much for watching today. It's been an absolute pleasure. I hope you found this video to be informative, and if you want to see more like it, make sure you hit that subscribe button at the bottom of your screen. We really appreciate you, and we hope to be of service to you soon. This has been Jim T. with Key, the realtor from BG, signing off from the White House in Bowling Green, Ohio. Thank you so much for watching. You have a bright day.